The concept of love has always been both timeless and endless, an ethereal thread woven through the fabric of existence. It's something that doesn't need to be explained, only felt. And in the deepest corners of the heart, there lies a truth, unspoken yet unwavering, that we belong to each other forever. When I say yours always and forever, it's not just a promise. It's the embodiment of everything we've shared, everything we've lived through together, and everything that still awaits us. In the silence of each passing day, these words echo louder than any declaration, for they carry with them the weight of devotion, a love that cannot be measured by time or distance. Our souls, intertwined in ways we'll never fully comprehend, find solace in the certainty that this connection is not bound by the limitations of life or space. I am yours, always and forever, through every challenge, every joy, every tear, and every moment of serenity. With every step I take, I am moving closer to you, whether near or far. There is a rhythm to my heartbeat that is in sync with yours, a melody that plays in the background of our lives. No matter how many miles or years might separate us, the bond we share has no borders, no boundaries. The days we've lived, the nights we've shared, they are imprinted on my soul like the stars etched across the midnight sky. Even when we are apart, I feel you, a constant presence beside me, supporting me, guiding me. In the moments of silence, when the world around us grows quiet, I hear your voice in my heart, reminding me that this love is eternal. The distance between us fades, and I find myself drawn to you like a magnetic force. There's no need for words to reassure me, because I know, deep down, that you are always there, and I will always be yours. Love in its purest form transcends the ordinary. It lifts us from the mundane and carries us to a place where time doesn't exist. This connection, this understanding we share, is a sanctuary where we can retreat when the world becomes overwhelming. When the storms of life rage around us, when we feel lost and disconnected, we know that we can find our way back to each other. It's not just a physical closeness we seek, but a spiritual unity that transcends all challenges. We have built something far more profound than mere moments spent together. We've cultivated a legacy of love that will endure long after the fleeting moments have passed. Our hearts have found a home in each other, and no matter where life leads us, we will always find our way back to that home. Through every joy and every sorrow, this love will be our constant companion, guiding us forward into an unknown future with unwavering faith. As the years unfold, we may change, as all things in life are bound to do. We may grow older, and we may see the world around us shift in ways we never expected. But through all of it, my love for you remains steadfast, unchanging. The passage of time may alter the landscape of our lives, but the foundation we've built is impervious to the trials of life. It is a fortress of love, a sanctuary we created together. Each wrinkle, each gray hair, each new experience will only serve to deepen the love I have for you. Time may leave its mark on our bodies, but it cannot diminish the beauty of what we share. The more we live, the more we love. And the more I realize that this connection between us is infinite, eternal. It is as if we were always meant to find each other, as if this love was written in the stars long before our paths ever crossed. In the quiet moments of reflection, I find myself marveling at the extraordinary gift we have been given. This love that defies logic, this bond that cannot be broken. It's easy to look at the world around us and wonder if anything is permanent, if anything will last. But then I think of you, and I am reminded that some things are beyond the reach of time's fleeting hand. Our love is one of those things. It is anchored in the very core of who we are, a force that refuses to be swayed by the passage of days or years. When the world feels uncertain, when it seems as though everything is in flux, I find peace in the certainty of, through all the changes, through all the challenges, through all the unknowns, one thing remains unwavering. I will always be yours, and you will always be mine. The beauty of our love is that it isn't just a fleeting feeling or a temporary infatuation. It is a profound, all-encompassing force that shapes everything we do. Every smile, every touch, every shared laugh. There are moments that imprint themselves on my soul, never to be erased. Love like ours isn't about grand gestures or fleeting excitement. It is about the quiet, everyday moments that make up the fabric of a shared life. It's the way you look at me when you think I'm not paying attention, the small gestures of kindness that speak volumes without uttering a word. It's in the shared understanding that we don't need to explain everything to one another, because we already know, deep within us, what the other person feels. It's the way we can sit in silence and still feel more connected than words could ever convey. This love is the most genuine thing I have ever known, and it will always remain the heart of everything I do. Every time I close my eyes, I see the life we've built together, a tapestry of shared experiences, laughter, love, and growth. It's not always perfect, but it's ours, and it is more beautiful than anything I could have ever imagined. The imperfections only make it more real, more precious. In this life, we've created a space for one another where we can truly be ourselves, without fear of judgment or rejection. There is comfort in knowing that no matter what happens, no matter where life leads us, we will always have this bond. Our love is the foundation that will carry us through the most difficult of times, and it will be the light that guides us when the road ahead is unclear. We have built something sacred together, something that will withstand the test of time, and I know without a doubt that I will always be yours. As I look forward to the future, I do so with excitement and anticipation, knowing that whatever comes our way, we will face it together. The unknowns are no longer something to fear because I know that as long as we stand together, there is nothing we cannot overcome. Our love is the strength that will carry us forward, the force that will drive us to continue growing, learning, and evolving. And though the future may be uncertain, I am certain of one thing, that I am yours and you are mine, always and forever. Together, we will continue to write the story of our lives, a story filled with love, adventure, and endless possibilities. There is nothing that can separate us, for we are bound by a love that is greater than anything this world can offer. Love in its purest form is a choice. It is a decision we make every day to stand by each other, to support each other, to love each other unconditionally. This love is not a passive experience. It is an active choice to continue showing up for one another, no matter what. Even in the darkest moments, when everything feels uncertain, we choose to love. Even in the hardest times, when it feels as though the world is falling apart, we choose to stand beside each other. This is the true power of our connection. It is a love that is unwavering, a love that refuses to let go. No matter how many obstacles we face, no matter how many challenges arise, we will continue to choose each other, always and forever. This is our promise, our commitment, and our truth. There is something incredibly profound about the way love evolves over time. When we first met, it was a spark, a brief, intense connection that felt as if the universe had conspired to bring us together. But over time, that spark has grown into a flame, and that flame has transformed into an enduring fire. The love we share now is not the same as it was when we first fell in love, but it is deeper, more profound, and more enduring. It is a love that has been tested, refined, and strengthened through the years. And it is a love that will continue to grow, evolving with us as we change and grow. I know that as we walk through life together, our love will only continue to deepen, and the bond we share will only become stronger. There is no end to this journey, no final destination, because this love is infinite, and it will last forever.